Alright, good afternoon. We are live streaming from Sky Harbor. We're still getting set up here a little bit. We've got a good day of plane spotting going.
And that's Geoff, and this is Nikki. We're your plane spotters for today out here at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Currently we have some beautiful views. We had a rainy start to the morning. Here in the desert, it's currently 96 degrees, heating up. I think our high today will be 109. So we're just going to get our equipment set up a little bit and they'll be ready to do some plane spotting. We do have some special liveries coming in today. Right now we're currently over the American Airlines ramp, and you can see some ramp activity while we currently get ready to set up. Got to make sure all of our equipment is good and we're ready to go. Like we said, it is pretty warm out here, so just getting a few things settled in and we'll be ready to go. Currently on the ground we have a flight that came in from Albuquerque. We have American Eagle operated by SkyWest Airlines. Flight 6260 just landed from Albuquerque. That's an Embraer. He'll be making his way to his gate. And coming in from Cancun, we have Southwest Airlines Flight 190. It's a Boeing 737. And that's Southwest Airlines Flight 190 coming from Cancun, landing here at Phoenix Sky Harbor shortly.
2006, runway 25 left to the left. 87, Shelley, 8, officer for flight. 3487, heading southwest, go. Move southwest, 3487.
Okay, not my best landing. Got to get positioned here a little bit still.
That's okay. We got one coming in from Miami, American Airlines, coming in right behind him. He'll be on the runway shortly. He's coming in from Miami. It is an Airbus A321. And that is only 1 year of age.
11, stay with me, south. Wind 135 base there, wind 1708, runway 26 to the left. Southwest 190, Bravo, Charlie 11 over the Papa line. Southwest 190. Zero, clear vision approach only 2.
And again, we have coming in American Airlines coming in from Miami. Flight number 354, Airbus A321. Today, some of the special liveries coming in are coming in from Southwest Airlines, the Triple Crown 1. Also coming in today is the Frontier, Virginia the Wolf, and Alaska Airlines Fly with Pride. Those will coming in by 12:30 this afternoon. Southwest Airlines Triple Crown 1 will be in at 11:50. And that is Mountain Standard Time. Next we have coming in, right here for landing is JetBlue Airways coming in from New York, JFK. It is flight number 2135. It's an Airbus A320 and that's 18 years of age. Coming in, we'll have SkyWest. By American Eagle, coming in from Santa Fe into Phoenix Sky Harbor. It's a Mitsubishi CRJ, and he'll be landing shortly.
Thanks, everyone, 26 for the land, wind 1404. 1403,
And just shortly will be Southwest Airlines Flight 1969 coming in from Boise into Phoenix Sky Harbor. It's a Boeing 737. He's out a little bit of a ways, but he'll be coming in just shortly. Okay, and again we have Southwest Airlines coming in, Southwest Flight 1969 coming in from Boise. It's a Boeing 737.
Phoenix Air, 1805, runway 26 to the left. Thank you, Bravo, Sierra Southward. Not for you. Southwest 1969, Bravo, Sierra Southward. Have a good day. West. 265, you're over on the north.
Southwest Airlines, Flight 3589, coming in from Baltimore, landing here at Phoenix Sky Harbor. That's a Boeing 737, and only 6 years of age. And coming in shortly after, he's on the ground. Geoff's got him on camera before I turned around to see him. Okay, next we have coming in American Airlines, coming in from Boston. That is an Airbus A321, and it is a brand new aircraft.
Got this American Airlines flights here. What looks like he's waiting for gauge for a little bit.
Okay, pretty soon we're going to see that American Airlines flight coming for its landing, and again that's American Airlines Flight 592 coming in from Boston, a brand new Airbus A321. He's currently at 1,600 feet. And right behind him, we're going to have a 777. We've got a heavy coming in from London. It'll be American Airlines Flight 195 coming in from London to Phoenix Sky Harbor, 777. And he's coming in right behind the other company aircraft. All right, and if you're just joining us, welcome. We're here at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. It is 99 degrees. The temperature's moving up here on us. We had a rainy start to the day, and the sun is coming out. So we're off to a great start with the heavy coming in from London. That's American Airlines Flight 195. It's a Boeing 777, and it's 16 years of age, currently at 2,000 feet. And Geoff's getting a lock on him. He's coming into... There we go. That's the 777, American Airlines Flight 195 coming in from London. Landing shortly here at Phoenix Sky Harbor. Oh, that's exciting. We get a heavy today.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you're just joining us, thanks for keeping us company as we hope we're keeping you company. And please go ahead and give us a like and subscribe, and then you'll know when we're going live. We do plan on being out here every week here at Sky Harbor. Occasionally we'll be out at some other regional airports around the Arizona area. We have Phoenix Goodyear, you have Phoenix Scottsdale, Deer Valley. So this is our home base, Phoenix Sky Harbor. And go ahead and drop a comment below where you're watching from. We would love to find out where you're watching from, because sometimes it gets so hot here, we like to dream of where everybody is and what their weather is. And we are currently on the north side. And in the distance, you may be able to see in a lot of the shots, Camelback Mountain. We're currently looking at some pilots right now on the flight deck. But in the scenery, if you're curious, you'll see Camelback Mountain, which is in the shape of a camel. There's his head and the hump. And behind him is Papago Park, where Desert Botanical Garden Phoenix Zoo is located. And you'll see those as the aircraft come in for landing here on the north side. And there we go. That's Camelback. When you live here, it's funny, a lot of people, you give directions and you know where you're located based on finding the camel. Finding Camelback, you know what direction you're going, depending on where you're coming from. Just a quick weather check. We're holding at 99 degrees. Currently our humidity is up. Normally we're pretty dry, but it is monsoon season, so right now we're enjoying 99 degrees. And pretty soon we'll have a flight coming in from San Diego, Southwest Airlines. He's still making his way up. And you're currently looking at the American Airlines ramp. Looks like all gates are full. We got one waiting to pull up to his gate. Pretty soon letting off those passengers. And shortly we'll have arriving WestJet, Flight 1402, coming in from Calgary, landing here at Phoenix Sky Harbor. It's a Boeing 737, 16 years of age. And that aircraft is registered to Canada. Again, he's making his way in from Calgary. We got American Airlines making his way on out. If you're just joining us, we do have heat that we have to contend with, as well as the equipment. So if there's audio issues slightly, we apologize. We're going to keep fixing it each time we come out. We just have a major cooling equipment problem out here. These temperatures in the summer are something to reckon with, but we're doing it. We're out here and we're enjoying a beautiful day plane spotting. And here we come. We have WestJet coming in from Calgary. It's a Boeing 737. And behind him, we'll see coming in American Airlines from Philadelphia. an Airbus A321. And right behind him, there's a SkyWest operated by American Eagle, coming in from Grand Junction. And that's a CRJ. Pretty soon we'll be having American Airlines from Philadelphia come in. It's an Airbus A321. It's only 2 years of age. And he'll be landing shortly. And that just landed with American Airlines from Philadelphia. Again, the Airbus A321.
Entry point to ramp 1 2. Call him right now. Sure, Shelley 11. Anyone with these speed 210. For 26 Airbus 200. For traffic, 4 miles. King Air 506.
The next landing is American Eagle, operated by SkyWest Airlines, coming in from Grand Junction. And right behind him, we have a SkyWest, operated by Delta Connection, coming in from Durango. And that's a CRJ. And he'll be landing shortly.
216, join Bravo, hold Church Charlie 11, remains frequency brigade. 30.
that flight right there is coming in from Durango. That is Delta Connection operated by SkyWest Airlines, Flight 3099. And that aircraft is 20 years of age. Looks like we're having an American Airlines waiting right here on the tarmac.
Yeah, he just got pushed back. Looks like they're getting his plans to taxi shortly.
781.
Unhooking the tow bar, getting ready to pull the pushback tug away.
Makes you remember your old days on the ramp, huh, Geoff?
It does. It absolutely does.
And pretty soon we're going to have Delta Airlines Flight 2464 coming in from Atlanta. It'll be an Airbus A321 and only 4 years of age. And he's got his eyes set on the runway. Coming in here shortly, again, Delta 2464. Arriving from Atlanta.
At Charlie, we picked up behind the bus that's outbound. Skyline 714116. I'm just showing no transponder on right now. Maybe try to recycle. I think 4 guys.
Again, that's Delta inbound from Atlanta. And that was Delta 2464. And right behind that Delta, we have coming in American Airlines from New York, Flight 2351, Airbus A321. And we hope you're enjoying the beautiful views here at Sky Harbor while we plane spot. And pretty soon we'll have that American Airlines coming in from New York. There it is. And that again is American Airlines Flight 2351, New York to Phoenix, Airbus A321.
We have information on 2 track 12 o'clock, 3 miles, altitude indicating 1,800 appears to be your bird.
And what we do have coming inbound shortly is Alaska Airlines. He's not lined up yet for the runway, and I'm hoping he's going to come in on the north side. That's Alaska. He is supposed to be a special livery, the Fly with Pride, Flight 928, coming from Seattle, going 737. So we'll see if he lands on our side or if he's going to land on the south side. And so far, I don't see him. We do have a little bit of clouds and haze, so we'll wait a little bit.
1803, runway 26, search to land.
You might be getting lucky. It looks like he might be lined up for the north side for runway 26. I do see him. He is lined up for 26. And that's going to be Alaska Airlines Flight 928, coming in from Seattle, Boeing 737, and only 2 years of age.
Hold for company cost left to right, and then back to the eastern.
And we'll get him in sight shortly. Meanwhile, enjoy the views.
31, thank you for... Runway 26 for the land, wind 1903.
Now this one is supposed to be special livery, so we'll see when he lands if that is correct. I hope so. It's always fun to see special liveries. Remember a long time ago, was it Western Pacific had the Simpsons characters on the planes? Marge Simpson's hair went all the way up the...
Yeah.
Yep. And Geoff worked for Western Pacific.
I did, and they, I think it was $1 million per aircraft if you want to advertise on the side of it.
$1 million to advertise?
Yeah, so
Wow.
it was a kind of an upstart airline. It was a good way for them to generate some quick cash as they were starting out.
I bet. I think that's a great advertising idea. Okay, and again, that's Alaska Airlines coming in from Seattle to Phoenix Sky Harbor, Boeing 737, currently at about 1,500 feet, flight 928. And they tricked us. That was not the special livery. Funny. Okay, well, we'll keep looking. Did I just jump in front of the camera?
No, not this time.
Okay, coming in shortly, we have United Airlines Flight 1866. It's a Boeing 737, and it does not tell us where it's coming from or where it's going. It is a mystery.
Very stealthy.
Stealthy. It's coming in, and again, that's United Airlines Flight 1866. Well, let's do a weather check here.
Just need a minimum, need to plug in the numbers.
Says it's 96 degrees. I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah,
Feels a little bit warmer.
than that. Yeah, for sure.
I think it's the humidity. We're not used to humidity here.
Get another American Airlines pushback here.
Currently overlooking the ramp here at American Airlines on their pushback. shortly we'll have arriving a Delta Airlines flight number 891 coming in from Salt Lake City. It's a Boeing 737 and only 4 years of age. Says we're at 99 degrees. We haven't topped 100 yet. The high today is supposed to be 109 here in the Valley of the Sun.
Feels like it today.
Yeah, and hopefully we're bringing the spirit of Phoenix to you. An American Eagle making its way. Well, it's a beautiful day for plane spotting.
Sure is.
And we have, again, Delta Airlines Flight 891 coming in from Salt Lake City. It's a Boeing 737, and right behind him is American Airlines Flight 451 coming in from Tucson, and that's an Airbus A320. We're going to stay out here as long as we can, as long as the heat allows us with the equipment. And landing shortly will be American Airlines Flight 451 from Tucson, Airbus A320. Still a ways out.
Everyone 26 for the land, wind 2039.
And if you're just joining or you've been hanging around with us for a little bit, please go ahead and give us a like. We really appreciate your support, and subscribe. As we said, we'll be out here weekly, bringing you plane spotting from the Valley of the Sun here at Phoenix Sky Harbor. Watching some ramp activity. And landing is the American Airlines flight from Tucson. And that's flight 451, an Airbus A320. And coming in next will be an American Airlines flight 2450 from Salt Lake City, an Airbus A319. That's 22 years of age. American Airlines Flight 2450 from Salt Lake City, Airbus A319. And he'll be landing shortly.
American 460 is approaching Juliet with information. 463 Carolina, with you. Next to the east route. 25 right, American 460.
Looks like we have a very small aircraft coming in. It's Platus, coming in from San Diego. That is a private owner aircraft. Tail number N418TR. Again, coming in from San Diego. I can't say that we see that very often here.
That's
At
for
least
sure.
when we're out here. When we are out at the Phoenix Goodyear Airport, you do see lots of general aviation. I can't talk today. It's kind of hot.
It is getting hot.
That, you know what it is? I need to drink water. I am very bad at that. I've got to remind myself to do that. Someone can remind me to do that. 2C. Do you see that little? No, that can't be him. That's too big, right? Let's see if Geoff, the camera guy, can get his eye on him. Can you get him, Geoff?
Yeah.
Is that the Platus?
That's the little guy.
If I'm saying that, well, I guess he's bigger than I thought he was going to be. He's coming in from San Diego. Which probably has beautiful weather in San Diego. Yeah, let us know where you're from. We love to find out where everyone is watching from. We're originally from Chicago ourselves, from the Chicago Midway area, and we did live in Dallas-Fort Worth area, and Austin, Texas, and now Phoenix, Arizona. Oops. Pardon me, I'm moving equipment around. Gotta keep it going. I did it again.
It's all right.
Please bear with us. When you're working in this heat, you've got to keep things ice cold.
79, Juliet with 79, make sure everyone keep on contact with East Route. East Route, American.
Okay, pretty soon we're going to have American Eagle, operated by SkyWest Airlines, coming in from Oklahoma City. And that's an Embraer and 1 year old. And that is SkyWest Flight 6299, coming in from Oklahoma City. And we have officially reached 100 degrees here at Phoenix Sky Harbor, which actually is kind of cool for us because normally we're in the 1-teens. I think just yesterday it was 114 or 115.
Yeah, I'm curious what the humidity is.
Oh, only 30%. That is high for us.
That is high. We're usually single digits for sure.
Just a couple weeks ago it was 8% humidity. And a month, 2 months ago it was 4%. So as the sun comes out, burns off some of these clouds, our visibility will be a lot better. And we hope you're enjoying the sights and sounds. Plane spotting from Phoenix Sky Harbor. Enjoying taking in the beautiful desert views. As well as the activity on the ramp here at American Airlines. And we do have another flight coming in. And again, that was SkyWest, Flight 6299, operated by American Eagle from Oklahoma City. And that's an Embraer. Is that a 737?
Yeah, I think that was. It's the heat. It's getting to the electronics here.
I think that's, yeah, there might be a delay with the electronics. The wind picked up for sure. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I do feel that. We got two pushing back in the ramp here. All right, this is strange. So we've got two pushed out.
Wow.
And we're going for a third.
Going for a third.
I don't know if I would do that myself, but
yeah. Well, they're all going to get a move on.
yeah, I
They
guess
have places to go.
Now I don't see a wing walker. Like when you look on that,
Nope.
the aircraft that's on the left side, it does not have a wing walker on aircraft right. When you have two wingtips that close, I think you
Or
might want
set
that,
him all
but-
the way at the nose.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of vantage point he'd have. Seems pretty close.
spoken from a former ramp ops
Yeah,
person.
and I've seen it. I've seen wingtips hit, and
Yes,
that's a little close.
that is kind of close. Although at least from our perspective.
Now, the only thing about that is if the aircraft on the right side, if it had engine 1 going, if I was a wing walker, I wouldn't want to go over there because now it's
Exactly.
not necessarily the safest.
Yep, and as Geoff had his airline career, I also worked in the airlines. I was a flight attendant, and I worked for quite a few carriers from regional jets to worldwide mainline.
1403, clearance to the airport. 380.
Pretty soon we'll have coming in Delta Airlines Flight 1322, coming in from Seattle, Airbus A220. That aircraft is only 1 year of age. We're still keeping an eye on the ramp here at American. We got 3 planes that have been pushed back. Got Delta coming in shortly. Got an American making his way up towards the taxiway. Delta Airlines just landed. Coming in from Seattle, Flight 1322. Again, that's an Airbus A220. Next in line that'll be landing in a couple minutes is an American Airlines flight, Flight 407 from Dallas Fort Worth. Airbus A321. Is this American coming in? Did you see him?
Yeah.
On the ramp?
Oh,
Coming
yeah.
up to that open gate?
So you've got
Wow.
3 going out, 1 coming in.
American is on the move today.
They sure are.
Yep, he's making his way in. Again, we have American Airlines Flight 407 landing shortly, coming in from Dallas Fort Worth. An Airbus A321, 6 years of age, landing here at Phoenix Sky Harbor.
As the revision, but everything else is correct.
the American Airlines ramp. A lot of activity. Flights getting pushed out and flights coming in.
I don't think we showed earlier the special livery, the lavender.
Yeah, here we are staring at it.
Right? It's only been sitting there.
He was there when we arrived. And I'll try and see where he's going to head to. Yep, that is American Airlines Flight 474. It's the flagship Valor livery. That arrived from Philadelphia here to Phoenix. It's an Airbus A321. And at this time, I don't see that it has a destination for schedule. It arrived at, I believe, 10:40 this morning.
Before picture on runway 25 right taxi to the East Route. 26 front regional power. Before Roger 26, Charlie Tom Bravo.
Looks like we have American Airlines making its way out. I believe that flight is going to Orlando. Flight 564. That's American Airlines Flight 564 making its way on out to Orlando.
7025 right taxi to the Eastern. Good afternoon.
And making its way into Sky Harbor. Shortly will be American Airlines Flight 1311 coming in from Los Angeles, LAX Airport. It's an Airbus A319. Still a ways out. We'll be here shortly. And we appreciate your support. Please be sure to give us a like and subscribe. We enjoy being out here plane spotting. We hope to be keeping you company as you keep us company in this plane spotting community.
Hello, American. American West, what do you think? 65, turn left lane 350, descend and maintain 3000.
American Airlines landed coming in from LAX. That was flight 1311 on the ground, and right behind American is coming in Southwest Airlines. Coming in from Seattle, flight 8701, and that's a Boeing 737 MAX 8. Southwest Airlines coming in from Seattle, flight 8701, Boeing 737 MAX 8, and it is brand new. Quick weather check. We're at 101 degrees. Flood of American Airlines traffic making its way. American Airlines flight 564 making his way to Orlando, and that's an Airbus A321. They gave us, they switched it up. We have a departure. Shortly, we have an American Airlines. He's still a little bit out, but American Airlines flight 2436 coming in from Denver, Airbus 319. We'll be landing shortly. We hope you're enjoying the views. Coming to you from Phoenix Sky Harbor. And hope you're having a great day, a great Saturday afternoon.
Southwest 87, I'm headed to Bay 3. runway 26, cleared line.
And we got American Airlines Flight 2436 coming in from Denver, Airbus A319.
Tower proceed Kilo 1, altimeter is 2982. Ground air show 5821, Blue Quebec, ready to taxi, information. Yes. Air show 5821, Phoenix ground, runway 25 right, taxi via the east route. 25 right via the east
Pretty
route,
soon
air show
we'll see American
5821.
Airlines Flight 727 coming in from Charlotte, and that's an Airbus A321.
And then continue into the hangar.
And we've got the regional pass, and then we'll hit the base reach southwest, base 701. 37 degrees Celsius.
And again, that's American Airlines Flight 727 from Charlotte, Airbus A321.
Roll 5821, pass line southwest from right to left at Delta. Southwest at Delta, air show 5821. Turn off level.
And a quick temperature check. We're at 101 degrees here at Phoenix Sky Harbor.
It feels like it.
It feels like
Airplane 12, say altitude.
Yes, it is heating up
getting
for
us,
sure.
getting a suntan over there. We have SkyWest making his way in shortly. It's American Eagle, operated by SkyWest, Flight 3162, coming in from St. George. And that's a CRJ.
Into the maintenance hangar, and sorry about the confusion. I should have let you know it's the maintenance hangar. Tower 18.7. Temperature is 39er.
And behind that aircraft, soon will be coming in United Airlines Flight 1249 from New York. It's a Boeing 737. Picking up some afternoon traffic.
Information Quebec, current wind 2409er, altimeter 2982. Alright. Both taxi, Charlie 11.5 this frequency.
Nice view of downtown Phoenix.
Charlie 11.5, 2, leaving Phoenix Harbor Station. Speed, that's at 5,000. 170.
There you can get a glimpse of Chase Field. That's United Airlines landing, and that's from New York, Flight 1249. It's a Boeing 737. We do appreciate the like. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. We really appreciate your support as we are getting the kinks out here in the heat with the equipment. It's a little bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie, but we like you too.
280.
Let's see what we have coming in. We do have, let's see, Alaska operated by SkyWest Airlines Flight 3321 coming in from Boise. And it says it's supposed to be an Embraer, but they said something like that last time and it wasn't true. So we'll see when he gets on the ground.
I think that schedule is typing in the wrong information.
Yeah, I think so. And I think we've noticed that with Alaska today. There's been a few.
You're right, we were supposed to get that special livery, but it
It didn't come in on the side. Unless it came in on the other, but I didn't see it. Let's see what else we have coming in. Shortly will be Delta Airlines 2145 from Minneapolis. It's an Airbus A321 and only 3 years of age.
Plus 1969, runway 25, taxi Delta 12,
We have some American Airlines making their way to the ramp. And we also have Delta coming in from Minneapolis. Delta, Flight 2145 from Minneapolis, Airbus A321. Some activity here, American Airlines ramp. We got some planes pulling into their gates. Shortly we'll have coming in from Page, Arizona, Contour Aviation, Flight 3301. That'll be an Embraer. Right behind that Contour, there will be Southwest Airlines coming in from Sacramento, Flight 3715, Boeing 737.
System outgoing 2209er, altimeter 208 to significant changes.
And pretty soon we'll see coming in for their landing is Southwest Airlines Flight 3715 from Sacramento. It's a Boeing 737. And if you're just joining us, we're facing the north side. We are seeing landings come in on runway 26. And in the background, you'll see Papago Park, Camelback Mountain. As Southwest Airlines comes in for a landing, and that was from Sacramento.
Your route. Are you showing the Route 1 Albuquerque? Still on the port.
Clear to that is the Route 1 Albuquerque.
It's 2414, just make sure, thanks.
Adult 2145 is here for Foxtrot. We need a 26 with a 289, if you need 26, we can get you that, but it'll probably be longer than you anticipate. Just continue to behind the United and Delta 111.
Of course, there's a heavy coming in on the south side.
Oh, yeah.
ATI. But we're on the north side.
We are on the north side. It's a prettier side.
It is a prettier side. It's my favorite side. And I think if I worked on the ramp, I think I would just be staring at the views. I don't think I'd really get much work done. I think it'd be hard. But then again, you probably get so used to it, just like we do living here anyway.
Yeah, probably.
And I think it's really fun to see where other people who are watching, where they're from. We've lived all over the country. And it's neat to see where other people are from. Let us know in the comments below where you're from. And if you have any questions for Geoff or I while we're out here, go ahead and drop it in the chat below. We both used to work for the airlines, embarked on new careers, and we just love aviation. That's where we re-met, actually. Worked for a number of regional carriers as well as mainline. We have SkyWest coming in, operated by American Eagle, coming from Idaho Falls. And Geoff's going to get a move on with that camera, getting him in set. And again, that's Flight 3076 coming in from Idaho Falls. I think I'm having trouble because there's feedback. We'll get better.
Airflight 2414,
Okay, here's a technical question for Geoff on our equipment. If I take this one AirPod out, will I lose audio?
You should be okay.
So if we lose audio, that's because I took one AirPod out and that.
Well, wouldn't lose audio. You just wouldn't be able to hear anything. But it should be fine.
Okay, hope for the best. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, one's out.
And you can hear him.
Yes,
All right, excellent.
yes I can. But that's better. I don't have so much feedback
Oh, gotcha.
because it echoes and repeats in my ear. Got American Airlines pushing back. See where we're heading. Pretty soon making his way out will be American Airlines. Flight 2006 making his way to Washington, D.C. And that's an Airbus A321. Busy taxiway. American Airlines getting its move on.
I don't know if you can hear that, but that is the number 2 engine starting up on that American Airlines.
Staying hydrated.
It's important out here. It's hot.
I forget to. Let's do a quick temperature check. It's saying 101. Let's see, we have another flight coming in. Let's see. That'll be Southwest Airlines, Flight 2856, coming in from Reno. That's a Boeing 737. It'll be landing shortly.
Departure 19-2, 25 right, clear for takeoff. Press your flight 2414.
Soon on arrival will be Southwest Airlines Flight 3035. Coming in from Seattle, it's a Boeing 737. This one is supposed to be the Colorado 1 livery. We'll see if he gets on the ground, if it's the Colorado 1 livery. But coming in from Seattle, flight 3035 will be landing soon. From the angle we're at, if it's a special livery, it'll be fun to see.
Would be affirmative.
And again, that's Southwest Airlines Flight 3035 coming in from Seattle, and that is the Colorado Once livery. Soon landing will be Southwest Airlines Flight 3744 from Salt Lake City, Boeing 737.
Runway 25 East, true. Good day. 59. $750, maintain 4,000. Thank you, leaving.
And again, landing is Southwest Airlines 3744 Salt Lake City.
Sure, Southwest. Sure, Southwest 3746.
You doesn't matter to the ramp.
Right, Fox 8, double 9 to ramp 2, Frontier 29.
So that's 90 minutes there. Between the next 2 coverage, I'm going to contact you.
Wait, 25 right, top 9.
That's 29,
Take care, those try after that.
Again, as we overlook the American Airlines ramp, watch some ramp activity. We're still at 101 degrees. That's good because our high is anticipated at 109.
Take up 25 right, top
So far, so good with the equipment.
Your clock and 10 miles. you can maintain 4,200 feet of left. 4,200, let's put it down to 302, finish go. And go get right back. 481, training sounds like 240, 3 minutes after departure. To 119.2, squawk 0.
And Geoff, you remember those days, loading the aircraft?
Yeah, you know, I was just thinking, I don't know how much has changed since then, but when an aircraft goes up, the temperature lowers by a degree for every 1,000 feet. So when one first lands and you get in it, it's nice and cool in there. So on a hot day, it's great to jump in the front bit of an aircraft. But I know they've made some changes as far as having heat down there all the time, because if there's animals and all that, it's just kind of like auto. So that may have changed, but...
But you're saying you used to do that when you used to do that?
Oh, back in the day, that was great getting in a cold airplane.
Shuttle 5750, Phoenix Tower, wind 24011, gust 16, runway 26, clear to land.
And pretty soon we'll have a flight coming in from Bakersfield. It'll be American Eagle, operated by Mesa Airlines, flight 5750. That's a CRJ.
T2 for departure. Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. American 2000.
Hotel Phoenix Roger, expect left traffic from 25 left. The speed reduction unit number 2 for the runway.
And I think for today we're hoping for a 2-hour plane spotting session, which should be ending in about, what, 40 minutes?
About that, yeah.
Each time we come out, we'll go longer. The big old one day will be 8 hours, a whole day.
All day, yeah.
But we have to, it's the heat, so we just have to contend with the heat, get through summer. And then we can be out here a lot longer. But we hope we're bringing some aircraft to you, some airplane spotting, and just beautiful airport views. And we have American Airlines pushing back from its gate.
Two American 2006 for takeoff.
And it looks to be an aircraft that is going to San Jose. And that's an Airbus A321, American Airlines Flight 289. Leaving Phoenix Sky Harbor soon. And on the ground we have the American Eagle, operated by Mesa Airlines, flight 5750 from Bakersfield. That's a CRJ.
Yeah, I slipped that landing in on you. I
Yeah.
went back and then came back to this one.
Report the airport inside 1 o'clock.
in that view, you can see Camelback Mountain right behind American Airlines ramp. And pretty soon we'll be having Delta Airlines Flight 1483 coming in from Detroit Metro. It's an Airbus A321. And again, that's Delta Airlines Flight 1483 from Detroit Metro. And that's an Airbus A321. And we have American Airlines making his way after pushing back from the gate, heading out to the taxiway. Pretty soon will be American Eagle, operated by Mesa Airlines. Flight 5795, coming from Sioux Falls. CRJ, at 10 years of age.
And Shelley, we're heading to KBF on a little foot. 120.7, 12.552. Mike 1622, ready to taxi. Camera 1622, runway 25 right, taxi via the east route. We got that east route. I'm not got 652, flight 230 for visual runway 26.
And that American Airlines flight that had pushed back will be making his way to Kansas City. And that's an Airbus A319.
With yours. 795.
And landing soon will be American Airlines, Flight 2796, coming in from Las Vegas. It's an Airbus A321, and it's only 2 years of age. And the flight from Vegas is still a bit out there, but he'll be coming in soon.
You will have to United 14 on the way. Southwest 3590, Fox 436.
Delta 11 Echo.
25 right, Delta 11 Echo, Southwest 3590.
And these arrivals are coming in on runway 26. It's American Airlines Flight 2796, coming in from Las Vegas. And soon coming in is Southwest Airlines Flight 4652 from Detroit Metro, Boeing 737.
Taxi via Bravo, hold short, Charlie 9er, remain this frequency.
First 9, emergency 2796. 3590. Phoenix Tower, 737, 4 miles ahead. 23010, gust 15, runway 26, clear to land. Alaska. 68,000, contact with 68 Phoenix ground, push back your discretion. 392.
Landing soon will be Southwest Airlines Flight 4652, coming in from Detroit Metro. It's a Boeing 737. That aircraft is 8 years of age.
2796 on 975.
2796, finish run Roger, and you're clear to now, Charlie 9er to Juliet.
Charlie 9 to Juliet, have a good day.
Right behind that Southwest flight will be another Southwest flight, Flight 9007, coming in from Las Vegas. And that's a Boeing 737. Still up in the air and will be landing pretty soon.
33, contact. Today. I'm letting down 1672. Kind of Echo 10? United 2609. 2609. Picture on after that. There's traffic Alaska pushed in the alley. They'll be taxiing out here shortly once they're clear. Push back into the whiskey lines approved. Alaska's cleared. Push back to the whiskey line approved. United 2609. 5795. Continue now via Charlie 11 Charlie to the blue Quebec line. Line vertical 5795. Ground Roger, runway 2. Taxi Bravo South Route.
We've reached 102 degrees, and I don't know if we see some lagging because the heat's starting to show up.
All right, now you will see this at airports sometime if you're ever curious what it is. 9 times out of 10, that's an aircraft mechanic with his toolbox in the back of that 3-wheel bicycle. You'll see it a lot of airports like, you know, Phoenix, Miami, where there's just good weather.
I see him on his bike. Well, I guess you get your exercise while you work.
You do, yeah, and they...
Well, you were an aircraft mechanic. Would you want to work like that? Or would you rather like a golf cart with a cover?
Golf cart would be better,
I'm
but
just thinking.
it's something that started decades ago, and it was, I forget where it originated from, but they originally used them in hangars because the hangars were so large to go from one side to the other of the hangar, and then they just got real popular, and then they started bringing them out to the terminal. It's nice because you don't have to lift your toolbox so high. You can just get it right in that back basket
But you
and
have
go.
to pedal
You do have
in
to
the
pedal.
heat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that needs to get revisited. Just a suggestion. Okay, we have Southwest Airlines Flight 2033 coming in from San Jose del Cabo. It's Flight 2033, Boeing 737. It is 18 years of age, that aircraft. You can see along the way behind Camelback and Papago Park a lot of clouds bubbling up. Those are monsoon clouds coming up over the rim.
Great if
That
we got to
means-
see some rain today.
We might. Well, we had some rain this morning, which was really nice to wake up to. That went away really fast. We had a little bit of humidity from it. But that's okay. That means if the dew point's up, we'll maybe see some showers later. so far. We've had a pretty rainy season as compared to the past couple years. Here in Phoenix, we get monsoons, and over the past couple of years, we've called them non-soons because we didn't see any. It's just been so dry.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. We did get some rain this year, which was really nice.
I know it's July, but I'm already thinking about Halloween, fall. Maybe it'll be sweatshirt weather soon.
Release to Denver 2052, time out.
Well, I remember last Halloween, it was like 100 degrees.
It was hot.
There was definitely a melting chocolate problem.
So we ate the chocolate.
That's right. Can't give away effective chocolate that's melted.
118, 17.
Well, I'm already thinking of Halloween for our channel. What can we do? I'm thinking of something fun. But we need to get those likes. We need to get the subscribers. So if you're just joining, give us like, make sure you subscribe, and then you'll know when we're live, and you can stay up to date. Follow us on social media. And just hit that like button and the subscribe button. We'll be out here weekly.
Yeah, that is important. It does help us get noticed so that folks just like you find us out on YouTube.
Yeah, and spread the word. We appreciate it. We really appreciate your support. Some of the messages I received just in the inbox have been so awesome.
118,
I really appreciate you. Let's see, the temperature is 102. Did I say that? I can't even remember. You start getting delirious in the heat. Let's see, we have anything interesting coming in?
What's on the radar?
Well, we got some landings on the south side, not here on the north. That's okay. Nothing super exciting. But I remember, this has been quite a few years. I don't know when the last time was when the airport had to shut down because of heat. I think, what is it, 120? Once it reaches 120, 121?
Yeah, there's just, the runway's not long enough. They just can't get the speed up to take off.
But I think technically we've had a pretty mild summer here, speaking relatively.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we have coming in. See if he's making his way over to runway 26. We have American Airlines coming in. He's a ways out. We'll see which runway he's going to take.
Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land.
So we got American and United on the taxiway. Looks like we'll have American Airlines coming in from San Jose Del Cabo. Flight 2118, Boeing 737. He's still out a ways, but we'll be landing soon.
Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear to land. 4114, are you going to?
And eventually we'll have to make our way out here for some nighttime plane spotting.
Definitely.
I think we have to wait for it to cool off a little bit because it's probably at its hottest at 4 or 5 p.m. when we'd get out here to start.
Excellent point, yeah.
Yeah, I think last night it was like 112 at 5 p.m. Can't even remember. But that will be something fun to do.
Sure, yeah.
Maybe something for Halloween, something spooky. I don't know. Halloween plane spotting party. Just me? I don't know. Okay, and that American Airlines flight 2118 should be making its way in soon. Landing shortly. And that's coming in from San Jose del Cabo, Boeing 737.
Contact, I'll see you. Thanks for listening today. Can't drop pursuit conversion, come back to turn.
And also coming in is a flight from Chicago O'Hare Airport. It's American Airlines Flight 891 making their way in pretty soon. We'll see him landing here at Phoenix Sky Harbor. And again, that's from Chicago O'Hare. It's a Boeing 737 and 7 years of age. And he's following right behind. In front of him will be American Eagle, operated by Mesa Airlines, Flight 5755 from Fresno. And that's a CRJ.
American 1951.
We have a lot of traffic coming in, so we have that flight coming in from Fresno on the ground. And next is American Airlines from Chicago O'Hare. And right behind the Chicago jet is American Airlines Flight 1562 from San Diego, Airbus A321.
in traffic, Charlie to Point Lima. Maintain 8, 370, 3 minutes after departure, 12.571. Headline noise. Is that right? 28.2, today. Good afternoon.
There we have American Airlines from Chicago O'Hare. Flight 891, Boeing 737.
4, voice down there, 115.
And at one point, I was based out of Chicago Midway Airport, as well as being based out of Chicago O'Hare. And out of Chicago O'Hare, where we usually flew the L1011. That goes back quite a ways. And out of Chicago Midway, we flew the 757. But then again, I was with a few airlines in Chicago, so I can name a few others. The favorite was the Fokker 100. I think that might have been Geoff's favorite aircraft also.
Sure was. It was a very nice aircraft.
Yep, Rolls-Royce engines. Beautiful interior and brand new. That never hurts.
Echo 1, I believe it's
And that's American Airlines from San Diego. And coming in soon will be American Airlines from Charlotte, which will be an Airbus A321.
Bravo, Charlie, 9 between Juliet.
Great camera work, Geoff. I know the heat heat in the haze here has some effect, but it is 103 degrees now.
Heat up for sure.
Nice view of the flight deck. American Airlines Flight 507 from Charlotte. Airbus A321, that aircraft is 20 years of age. American Eagle, operated by SkyWest Airlines, coming in from San Luis Obispo. And that'll be a CRJ in flight 3169.
Sequence, you're behind the Ember to come out of the ramp up ahead on the right. The ramp off the division. 7 turn up. 3. Just happy traffic. When Lima. And 1 Lima American. 2.
We got a busy ramp here at American Airlines. American pushing back. We have that contour jet. It's right down the taxiway. Soon in we have SkyWest coming in from San Luis Obispo. And that's a CRJ. And right behind we have another SkyWest operated flight. Flight 4991 coming in from La Paz. And again, that's flight 4991. And the American Eagle that is pushed back, waiting to get its move on, is making its way to Seattle. Flight 6273. And we'll see SkyWest, operated by SkyWest, flight 4991. Coming in from La Paz, will be landing soon. And right behind, we have Air Canada Express, operated by Jazz Aviation, coming in from Vancouver. That's a CRJ, and we'll be landing soon here at Phoenix Sky Harbor. Freezing moments, that is because it is very hot out here and the equipment does struggle a little bit. But if that's what we have to work with to bring Planespotting from Phoenix Sky Harbor, then we're happy to do so. We have American at the gates.
Right, taxi features.
departing from Phoenix, making its way to, it's Hawaii, and I can't pronounce it, Kohului. Someone can correct me on my pronunciation, but it is an Airbus A321 that will be making its way on out of the valley. And that is a brand new aircraft, actually. Heading out to Hawaii. It's American Airlines Flight 510, Airbus A321. And landing soon will be American Eagle, operated by SkyWest Airlines. Flight 3014 coming in from Jackson. And that's a CRJ. And it looks like right behind that aircraft will be seeing Frontier. Flight 1375, and that should be the special livery, and that should be Shelley the Sea Turtle, coming in from Chicago Midway Airport, landing here shortly. It's an Airbus A320. So we'll keep our eyes out to see if that is the special livery, Shelley the Sea Turtle. And Geoff will be moving around, grabbing that aircraft. Pretty soon we'll see it's in sight. And again, that's Frontier Airlines Flight 1375 coming in from Chicago Midway Airport. It's an Airbus A320, and that is Shelley the Sea Turtle special livery. That aircraft is 4 years of age.
9004 Southwest line of runway 25 right.
It's always fun to see the special liveries come in. It's cute. Funny, the temperature gauge here says we're 99 degrees, but that is way off. Somehow, it might be the lagging that's happening here because the temperature did not drop. But Shelley the Sea Turtle will be making his way to the gate off the taxiway. It's got a little bit to go. Got American Airlines pushing back. If you're just joining us, let us know where you're from. Comment below. We'd love to hear where everyone is watching from. And we sure do appreciate your like and your subscribe. And that way that gets it out to more people who enjoy the same that you enjoy. And that's plane spotting. And to airports and aircraft.
One departure and you transition as maintain 8,000, 6,
turtle. You can see Shelley the sea turtle is slowly making her way down the taxiway.
16, Phoenix, runway 2, only. 16.
Oh, by the way, the temperature readjusted. It's back to 103.
Oh, there you
So
go.
we're back on track. There's Shelley the sea turtle. Making her way up to her gate. Hopefully we'll get that tail. There we go.
16.
It's pretty cute. And Shelley the sea turtle came in from Chicago Midway Airport, and that was flight 1375. That was an Airbus A320.
Shuttle 698, what's the back with? 698, Phoenix, runway 25 right, taxi 8 through. Shuttle 56. Good afternoon.
We've actually reached top of the hour at 2 p.m., 2:05 p.m. Equipment is still hanging in.
Still holding strong.
I don't know how much longer. I'm in the full sun. I was somewhat shaded for a little bit, but no more. And I'm trying to keep the equipment shaded as well. That is using myself to shade it at the same time. So let's see if we can find out where that American Airlines is going. That looks like American Airlines flight 2665, making its way from Phoenix to Fresno. Soon making their way in is American Airlines flight 2059. Coming in from San Jose, it's an Airbus A320. Still a little bit out there, but we'll be coming in soon. American Airlines flight 2059 in from San Jose, Airbus A320.
66, Phoenix Tower, runway 26. 2059, Carolina, Charlie, contact ground.
landing here in just a few minutes will be American Eagle, operated by Mesa Airlines, Flight 5766, coming in from Monterey. It's a CRJ, 18 years of age.
PHX Global Flight American.
I'll have to make sure we put some, get our social media going and put some behind the scenes and stuff like that. This would be quite a behind the scenes if anyone could see this operation, all the equipment.
Trying to keep it cool.
Oh yeah, my makeshift, I don't know what you call this, my makeshift umbrella.
What's your discretion? Romeo's turn.
With Lima from gate off 7.
2665, runway 25 right, taxi east true.
Right, east, American
2059 to copy, taxi Charlie to American 2059.
And Flight 5766. American Eagle, operated by Mesa Airlines, coming in from Monterey. And that's a CRJ.
Shuttle 5728, turn runway 25 right, taxi east true, information Romeo is current.
Through, we'll get Romeo, your show, 728.
I heard it somewhere. It's a fuel truck backing up.
I heard that too, but I don't see him.
Okay, it's right there.
Oh, I'm too short. You could see that.
216 around, continue will be Charlie and short of Charlie Magnet.
Okay, getting its move on. Just leaving the American Airlines ramp. This is American Airlines Flight 2665. Heading out to Fresno. That's an Airbus A319. And landing soon on runway 26. This is American Airlines coming in from Chicago O'Hare. That's Flight 866. Airbus A321. It's 9 years of age. I'm right behind him will be American Eagle, operated by Mesa Airlines from Rapid City.
Cleared to the Burbank Airport via December 2 departure at maintain 8,02652.
And again, American Airlines Flight 866, coming in from Chicago O'Hare Airport. It'll be an Airbus A321.
Relocated to
So coming in on 26 is Flight 5847 from Rapid City. Soon after will be American Airlines Flight 2710 from San Antonio, which will be an Airbus A320.
Ground taxi, be generally hold short of Charlie Niner.
Short of Charlie Niner, American 866.
So the 5766 continued out Charlie to November.
And I'm just checking audio.
Charlie taxi via the East
I think this is about to lose battery.
Your VOD do a swap out. Battery still long, last long in this seat, that's for sure.
United 737, American
No.
866.
Neither do computers.
Yeah.
Ground, Roger, runway 25 right, taxi via the East True traffic on November. 25 right, East True, we're given where is it? Well, you're a Papa, so he's in November, so there's no answer for you. No, thank you, Shelley. Shuttle 2347, no problem. 5347, King Ron, Roger. CV Bravo, hold Charlie 10.
Do you still hear me in audio?
Yep.
Good on audio.
Charlie Delta 13, American 4866.
Okay, so 1 second.
We have American Airlines Flight 2710 in from San Antonio.
2856, we're ready for reaching.
Landing shortly on runway 26 will be American Airlines from Boston.
Charlie to the November line.
Charlie November line, 47.
United 2370, check transponder on.
Just a little bit adjustment here with the equipment. All right, we have American Airlines Flight 1057 coming in from Boston. Landing soon.
25 right, southwest 26.
Following that aircraft will be an American Airlines coming in from Santa Barbara.
Maintain 210 knot forward greater. 92, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Again, American Airlines Flight 1057, inbound from Boston, Airbus A321. It's a brand new aircraft.
But I'm showing taxi via Charlie to Lima, and I've been... Some 10 taxi Charlie 9 to Alpha 14, good night.
And making its way in is American Airlines Flight 1487 from Santa Barbara. Landing on runway 26.
370, we're ready. The 370, we're at the runway 25 right, take off. Delta 2145. 7 Echo 5 right. Delta 190 or field dependent.
And if you're just joining us, we're at Phoenix Sky Harbor. And it's currently, I think the temperature on the screen says 99, but I believe it's 103. I'm going to check. Let's get something more accurate. In case you'd like to know, we would love to know where you're watching from. And hopefully it's a lot cooler than where we're at. And I have a feeling it is. We do appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes. If you haven't, please be sure to do so. We appreciate your supportive messages. We love bringing Planespotting to you. Keep you company, you keep us company. And it makes it all worth it. And it's currently 104 degrees here at Phoenix Sky Harbor, in case you're curious.
I'm not quite sure what's up with our temperature gauge there in the bottom left.
103 it says on that.
Finally caught up with itself.
Yeah, hopefully the equipment stays keeping up. We'll stay as long as we can until we start seeing it really get shaky here. Currently looking at American Airlines ramp, I believe. Activity on the ramp. And pretty soon making its way in is United Airlines. Coming in from Denver. That'll be flight 1845. It's a Boeing 737. And right behind that jet, we have an American Airlines. Coming in from Puerto Vallarta in Airbus A321. So pretty soon we'll see both of them arrive.
058 contact,
Making his way to the gate is American Airlines Flight 1057 in from Boston. Just waiting on the gates. And shortly arriving will be United Airlines Flight 1845, arriving from Denver. A Boeing 737, 12 years of age. United Airlines. Arrival from Denver, Flight 1845. And that again is Boeing 737. And that's a view of American Airlines on the ramp. Soon making his way in is the American Airlines flight. Coming in from Puerto Vallarta, that is Flight 528. It's an Airbus A321, and it's 6 years of age.
158 contact. Turn left, Bravo 4, turn left on Bravo, contact ground. Bravo, contact ground. 744, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear left.
be wrapping it up pretty soon here at Phoenix Sky Harbor. We do thank you for joining us. We'll probably be wrapping it up in about 5 minutes. It's been a great day of plane spotting. Beautiful views. Lots of aircraft. And we'll be out again next week. We appreciate your company. We hope you enjoyed your time plane spotting with us. Again, that's Geoff on camera. My name is Nikki. And next time we're out, hopefully we'll be able to be out a few more hours. Our next goal will be to be out for a 4-hour plane spotting. But again, with the temperatures here, that's something to contend with the equipment. So that's why we cut it short a little bit before we lose technology. The computers can only take so much time out in this heat. It's a great view of the ramp. But again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the great inbox messages. Let us know. Comment below where you're watching from. We love hearing from you. And check out our social media. We'll be building that up as well this week. And we'll hope to show some behind the scenes and any other exciting aircraft photos. And pretty soon we'll be signing off.
Well, that's going to be it for us today. I think the temperature's about...
I think it's at 104.
yeah, it's up there. And,
It's up there. We haven't melted, but pretty soon I think my shoe is melting to the pavement. The equipment hung on pretty long. I mean, we could keep pushing it. Up to Geoff if he wants to keep pushing it. You let us know. Can you tell?
I don't want to wear out our welcome here with some
The
of this
equipment,
stuff.
yeah.
So,
I think because I can feel it's heating up. So,
Yeah.
Yep, we're going to wrap it up here. We do thank you again for joining us. Thank you so much. We hope to see you soon. Again, thanks for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate your support, and we will see you very soon. Thanks. Have a great afternoon.